What's up, what's up, what's up? Are you ready? Are you ready for the day? Are you ready to start? I'm ready to start. What's up? I hope you're doing good. I'm glad you could be here. Are you glad you could be here? Come on, come on, come on. All right, I'm here. So, what is going on? Are you ready to start the day? I'm ready to start the day. Or the night. We got some fun stuff. I guess you can call it fun. You know, drone worship. I don't know if you're ready for it, but I know I'm ready to mark my FAA number on my drone. What about you? You're leaving now because it's night. Oh, okay. What happens at night? Are you scared of nighttime? Are you scared of the dark? Oh. Drone worship's afraid of the dark. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, so you ready to mark numbers on the side of your drone so it can be seen? I was only catering to daytime people. Yeah, people that aren't on this time zone. That's who I cater to. Is only people not on this time zone. So, yeah. What's new? Are you ready to watch me on camera? Can you hear me? I take it you can hear me. We got 2 people watching right now. That's great. That's awesome. Let's get some more people watching. Who out of you 2 people will share my live stream? Maybe I'll share it. You're refusing to put FAA numbers on your drone. Why? You already have one. You already registered, aren't you? No, I have only one person watching. That's always me. Hey, look at that. People are approving. Yeah, it is what you're about. You're not wrong there. So Dan, you know, I was telling you about these eyes. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them or not, but look at this. This is what I'm going to be putting on my drone. Of course, you know, they're under this. You become a martyr? You become more powerful? Will you become more powerful than they could have ever imagined? Yeah, so you can look at those. What do you think? What do you think about these things? Hopefully I can get a couple of these printed out and I'll just give them away instead of selling them. So, there it goes. It focused. That's what I'm going to try having a couple of printed out. That's what I'm hoping for. At least, you know, you never know. Yeah. But these ones are too small, and they're gray. Strike me down, and I will become more powerful than you can ever imagine. See, right now, we got these, of course. You know, so they're going to, of course, go here. But as you can see, they're too small. For my drone, they're too small. Let's see. Right out there. My drone, they're too small because I don't want the stuff around them. But I do think that these will turn out pretty well. Let's see. Maybe I can peel this off a little bit. Which side did I already open? Here. Let's see. See, look at that. There's the color of them right now. These ones are just gray or silver. What do you think, Dan? You said you don't want to add eyes to your drone because you're afraid of backlash. What do you got to say about that? Who else has joined in? We have 3 people watching the live stream right now. We have Only Drone Worship chiming in. Can we get more people chiming in, talking in the chat? Let's go. I'd like to say hi to people. You don't have a drone to put them on. You can put them on the Spark. These ones are small enough to put on the Spark. And they're silver. Oh, you see him. Oh, you see him. Yep. You see him. So come on, we got 3 people here in the live stream. We have 1 person chatting in the live stream. That would be Drone Worship. Where I do appreciate Drone Worship chatting in here. Let's get some other folks chit-chatting along. Chit-chat, chatty-chat, chat. I want to talk about some registration numbers, but I got to get some folks in here. Only show one. You only see 1 person watching. I see 2 watching now as soon as I said that. See, everything I've read, it's not up to local law enforcement to enforce it, but the FAA seems to think that the local law enforcement will enforce it. Which I also think is a lot of their rulings in general, is they make it seem that local law enforcement will be who enforces any of their policies and procedures. But just like always, we're going to deal with the local law enforcement's not understanding those policies or procedures and enforcing either incorrectly or not at all. And it'll usually be just not at all. And just like the guy who state trooper talked to me while I was on the over near the Skyway. Granted, he wasn't trying to enforce any laws or anything like that, but I mean, he thought I couldn't even take off from over there. at all. He thought I just wasn't allowed to. He wasn't getting me in trouble. He even said that. He's like, you're not in trouble or anything like that. But, sometimes there's issues. So, yeah. So do you think that's the biggest issue overall with the FAA making these drone rules, is that there are no federal officers to enforce them? Artco, is that you? It is. Hey there, Artco. I'm glad you can make it in. Is that Val? Hey Val, how are you? Glad you can make it in here as well. All of a sudden we got up to 5 people watching. Thank you guys for all joining in here. Glad we can all make it in here. We are talking a little bit about drone rules right now. Drone worship doesn't want to be registered and all, but there are laws, of course, since I am registered and I'm in it for not just the hobby, but I am in it because I am Part 107. It's still going to be good for me to follow some of these rules and regulations and everything here. So we were talking about having to have the serial number, your FAA registration number on the side, and visible. So probably like here or over here. I mean, hell, I could probably put it just right back here. So, yeah. I was also showing off these new eyes. So, Ken Heron has his eyes, but I'm getting tired of his. So these are essentially what's going to be going on my drone. So right now I do have Ken Heron's eyes on here, but this will be going right over top. But I want these a little bit bigger. I'm going to try getting some more. Okay, I can understand that. I respect that, drone worship. See, that's exactly why. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's the respect level I'm talking about. This is why you and I get along well, because yes, you're absolutely right. I think if you are flying as a hobbyist, you shouldn't have to worry about it. For commercial purposes, you should. So, and a lot of people always want to go ahead and get into it for the commercial purposes. So that's why I wanted to talk about it overall, since so many people think it is a way to make a quick buck. Sadly, not always the case, especially down here in Florida. But as I've learned over the past almost 2 years and zero gigs that have been paying. But it has been nice to go ahead and put all this together. So I don't know, where would you guys put it? So if you had your choice, would you? Because right now mine's up in the battery compartment currently, just written in Sharpie on a piece of tape. So I plan on printing it and probably putting it either here, or on the other side over here. What do you guys think? Back or on one of the sides? I'd like to hear your thoughts. I'd like to hear what you have to say. No, it just has to be, legible. I mean, that's all. I've seen some people just write on it. Pretty small print. I've seen some people just go ahead and get like little vinyl stickers. So as long as you can pick it up and look at it. I mean, the whole thing is you know, I understand what they're trying to do with it. They want to make it so you can see it, but the thing is, you're never going to be able to see it on such a small drone until that drone is within, you know, arm's reach. And at that point, if it's within arm's reach, you don't really need the registration number anyway. You know, like you could take out the damn battery, but that's all. You know, so you're saying underneath the battery? So you're saying down here? Or are you saying right here? Okay, so you're saying, Val, you're saying right here. Gotcha. Yeah, I think that's going to be the most, you know, inconspicuous place to put it. What do you think about the eyes that I had made? Look at this. Like my new eyes. Doesn't that look creepy? Hey. 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 Hi there. Hi there. How are you? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that was creepy, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, I wish there were some more people in here. We're only at 3 people right now. Like, whatever happened to my live streams of like 10 or 11 people? It's always upsetting to me. Oh, we're down to 2 people. It's always upsetting to me that there's nobody here. So, what else does everyone have going on? Val, how have you been doing? Been doing good? I hope you have. Drone Worship, I don't know if you're still in here or not, but I saw you had a video posted and the video went away. Oh, bronchitis. That's no good, Val. Sorry to hear that. A bunch of that stuff's going around. My daughter and her mom both have the flu. So, definitely no good. No good. Yeah, with the bronchitis, is your voice gone down or gone away too, or no? Married life is good. Married life is trying to sell a house and move. That's how married life is. Hey, what's going on, 616 Drones and 3D Prints? Hope you're doing well. Glad you can make it in. So 616 Drones, since you're here, do you also have your Part 107 or no? All right. Do you plan on putting a new your FAA registration number on your drones? Of course, by what, February 25th, I think, is when it is. What about you, Val? You still have your unique breeze. Are you going to be putting yours on yours as well? All right. So with your Mavics being marked with your FAA license numbers, you're not 107, so you only have one. Are they external to where you can see them on the outside, or are they in the battery compartment? And Val, what about your registration number? Is it external or in the battery compartment? This is just really comfortable, and I am pretty much on the microphone, if you can't tell. This is fun. Okay, so you have it both ways. See, mine's hidden. Mine's in my battery compartment. So I was talking to Val about putting mine probably like right here along the edge of my battery compartment. Yeah. That's my plan. 616 and 3D prints. What kind of 3D prints do you do? What have you 3D printed overall? What's the biggest thing that you have 3D printed? Let's see, drone parts, doll furniture, and battery compartments. That's pretty cool. I could use some 3D printed stuff. I would love to have a 3D printer. Never fails. I get on the live stream and I start yawning. What kind of Apple accessories have you printed? No, you know, I'm not even that tired. It's just I'm always, every time I'm live streaming, I always end up yawning just constantly. Always. How much did your 3D printer cost you? That's what I'm curious about. How much did it cost? Around 160. That's not bad. What's the difference between the two? Between the Ender 3 and the Ender 3 Pro? So what? I don't understand. What are the differences between all of these? Okay. All right. How much does the filament cost you? Oh, I understand that. No worries. Yeah. Anyways, what's everyone else up to? Val, you're just resting from your bronchitis. Anything new other than the bronchitis? Oh, look at you, DW. You're back. Well, welcome back. I'm glad you can make it in. DW, do you have a 3D printer? Oh, freaky Valentines, huh? What's so freaky about your Valentines? Or do I dare ask? And as you can see, my wife is now in the chat. Say hi to Ashley. No, you just have clay. No comment. No comment. Yeah, I see that, Ashley. They're trying to convince me to buy a 3D printer. What do you think? You think I should buy a 3D printer? Well, I appreciate that, Drone Worship. With what groups in which did you post those? This. These. Whatever. Nations 13. What kind of support? Ah, I gotcha. I see. I understand. I wish I had some more stuff to talk about, but I really don't. I guess that would be a bad thing right now. Yeah, I see that, Ashley. I know, but I can't stay on for too terribly long, of course. That is always a part of the issue. Is that after too long, I must go. But we will keep this ball rolling. And everything. And so on and so forth. Are you kidding me? Roger and Kim are live right now too? Crystal's live now too? I really don't want to find a different time to be live. Coast to Coast Drones. Yep, you're right. Pusa Studios live right now too. So is Mel with 400 AGL. Like when I started, nobody else was live, and that's the part that that kind of sucks right now. Sometimes that's just aggravating. Out of nowhere, man. And when I went live, like nobody else was live. Life With is supposed to be on live right now too. You know who that is? Ashley with Life With. I can't ever say the rest of her disease because I don't know. I can't pronounce it. But GW, you know who that is. Oh, it looks like Roger. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Looks like Roger and Kim might not be live anymore. Yeah, it's as close as I can get to. I'm right there with you.
That so they are.
Oh, you know what is hurting me too is that, you know, Coast to Coast Drone has his stuff going on. He has Ready Set Drone on there right now. Yeah, I know. I saw that. That's exactly what I just said. See, that's the roughest part, to keep going live and staying live for long enough for some of these people to drop out of their live streams that they're in and come over. Yeah, the problem is, actually, I agree with you. But the problem is with this hobby, how many times are, you know, you luck out because you'll go live like 12:30 in the morning, which is great because no one else is there. You know, you're live when nobody else with the hobby is doing this. Yeah, I think I am gonna end it though, just because, I mean, I don't see any of these live streams ending anytime soon. Yeah, you know, you do a daytime stream, you're also doing it middle of the day too. So you're hitting times when most people are either at work or in bed. So you're lucky in that regard, because when these people are doing live streams, they're usually at the same time I am, because I can't do mine during the middle of the day or that late at night. But that's all right. I'm not gonna let it get me down. I enjoy posting my videos. Yeah, I started posting more videos, you know, Mondays and Fridays now. My views have gone down technically for the videos, but I think the average views have gone up. So, like, I was looking at my stats and everything the other day, is that, you know, the trend is going upward. I guess you would see it like this, upward. Even though my views are technically lower than what they were, they're still higher on average. Because I think some of my other videos are actually getting randomly viewed. Yeah, I figured it was just you and me. Let's go into Discord. I'm going to end it. Hop in the Discord. Alright. Bye. Bye.